I was age 15 when I marched across the bridge. We saw the state troopers with their billy clubs and everything. And I heard these people screaming. They had whips, beating people. And I couldn't see. I was running. I run and I run.
I'm there watching television, and I said, oh my God. I jumped out of the bed, I was only 5 minutes away, and I remember some of my classmates saying to me, you know what, we may get hurt. I said, well, you know, we already hurting.
No one anticipated that law enforcement people would be as brutal as they were. I was working at Good Samaritan Hospital. I was employed in the business office. Some people came in cabs, cars, walking, but the numbers just kept growing.
I was scared. We didn't know what was going to happen as we went along. Were there going to be people that were going to be shooting at you? But also determined that I needed to be a part of making a difference. It was determination. Determination, determination, determination. We were just always determined to have our rights. And if you notice, most of the masses that you see in the protests were those of students, college students, high school students, etc., because we had nothing to lose. When I look back at 17, it seems very young now, but 26 was also young. Martin Luther King was only 26. So these were still very young people that made these changes happen.
And at the age of 12, I made the choice to join the marchers to march to the capital of Montgomery. But I think my mother, she knew my free spirit, and she cautioned me to be careful. I don't know, I don't think she could have stopped me at that time. And I could see, to me as a child, it looked like a sea of people moving in unison. And I could feel something within me then that elevated my excitement.
To me, going to that rally, one of the high points of my life, I felt so good to see that many people at this reception. And he came by about 2 or 3 weeks before he went to Memphis, Tennessee. That's the last time I saw him.
It will not be long because the truth.
I'm glad to be here and to tell my children and my grandkids that I was one of the foot soldiers went across the bridge, and I want them to pass the torch.
I think in ways that I don't understand yet, it helped me to be the person that I am.
Whenever I cross the Edmund Pettus Bridge going into Selma, it's just a chill that comes over you to think that this is where it was. My mom had tried for years to vote and knew the answers, and she was not allowed to.
If you had gone through what I had gone through, you had no fear.